back. This is part 3 of the Dyna Chopper Build series. Just going to kind of keep it simple on this one here. Pretty much just going to be a little quick edit on welding up the risers and getting them finish welded. So what I got going on is just some 1-inch DOM tubing cut to, I believe it's about 7-inch rise, and then some bunking, maybe built well, like just pre-machined risers, some 1/2x13s that fit right inside the 120 wall pretty perfectly. And then I have an 1.25 inch DOM that I kind of put a miter cut on and sleeve just purely for some aesthetic and just to give it a little pizzazz. So, and then I got the bar sides over here, the actual handlebar sides that are going to slip in. My experience, these riser clamps have been pretty decent. They clamp down on the bars pretty damn good. I'm going to be running a Everlast 225 EXT for the welder, and then just argon for the gas. Torch is just going to be a little guy here, air-cooled number 9 with gas lens, and I think that's like an 8 cup. This isn't going to be a how-to on how to weld anything, really. I'm just spewing shit, but that's what I got going on right now is, like I said, just gas lens, and probably going to, nothing crazy. This is all just regular steel, no stainless or nothing, so probably just going to be running the flow meter at like, I don't know, 15, somewhere around there, CFH. And I'm going to be running some ER70S2 welding rod over here. I believe it's 332. Kind of a telephone pole for what I'm used to, but it's what I got right now to get the job done. So we're going to make it work, and that's it. So, just all this stuff's pretty cleaned up already. I might give it a little acetone wipe, and as far as prep goes, and then just have at it. So probably going to be running my machine at about like 150 amps, and that's really it. Just play the pedal and try to burn it in, and sometimes you get really caught up in the aesthetic of the weld, and not always a good looking weld is a good weld. And I guess I'm just giving myself a little, I don't know, a little buffer if I fudge this up. So, just saying. But yeah, we're gonna have at it here and weld this up. yeah, I think they came out all right. Like I said, there's not really much to note. I mean, it's just some regular steel. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna powder coat these. I'm not gonna take them much further than this. Maybe clean them up a little bit, add some filler rod in some areas for some little bit of metal finishing, but nothing crazy. Trying to keep it all pretty simple and not over the top. Tried to keep a lot of the weldments consistent, going in the same direction. This is all just fused, a little filler rod here and there to help it out, but for the most part, this is just, fused up and autogenous welding. All the weld nerds. It's been a minute since I did some fab stuff like this. Kind of just haven't really done much anything for quite some time, so slow going, getting back into it. If you guys want to see other stuff or ask questions or whatever, I guess ask those in the comment section. You can it really helps us out when you like the videos and you comment on them and subscribe. Tell your friends about them, or not really. And that's it. All we can ask for is maybe you see, us out here doing this stuff, and you say, "Well, fuck, man! Like, if these dudes could do it, I could do it." And that's kind of what it is, just to get motivation or whatever. See me doing something totally wrong and say, "I don't want to do that." I don't know, but yeah, we're just gonna continue to try and keep putting these videos out. And if there's anything you want to see or know about, just comment or send a message or something, and that's really all we can ask for. So and I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Ben, who hooked me up with this hydraulic clutch lever. He's seen a picture of the sifted lever for the brake, and it's 1 inch. I know I said in the other video that it was 7/8. The throttle's 7/8. This is 1 inch. Okay, so he sent me this for the hydraulic clutch. So it's cool. It's pretty similar. The lever is slightly different, but I mean, it's cool and pretty spot on. So maybe polish this up, try to match this, or just fuck this one up to make it match this one. I don't know. All right.